Hello, my name is Zed, and I am a junior here at Coxwell College. I'm a part of the GDE program, and this is my submission for most innovative game prototype. So this game is called Semaphore Messenger, and this is a game that I made during the Global Game Jam 2017, which is an event where you have 48 hours and you have to make a game following a theme. And this year's theme was waves. And one of the main things that I wanted to do with this game was make it different, because when people think of waves, they think of audio waves and maybe the waves of the sea and maybe even the hand wave. But I wanted to do something different, so I thought of the semaphore flags, which are which you may have seen. When the person waving the flags waves them in a particular direction, the person reading them follows the Semaphore Flag Code, and he can be like, oh, he's saying H or N or S. So that's what my inspiration was. So basically, Semaphore Messenger is a game that tasks one player with controlling the switchboard, which is this, and another player stands opposite to him, so in real life. So it's a two-player asymmetric game, co-op game. So he stands opposite to him with instructions on how to solve the switchboard, and that's the catch is that he can only talk to him using the Semaphore Flag Code. One of my biggest challenges with this game was, how do I stop this game from becoming charades? Because the Semaphore Flag Code, since both players are probably not familiar with it, they'll just abandon it because it'll be too slow for them and just start using charades. So one of the solutions that I came up with was I used small words. It's like if, and then for color I used like red and stuff like that. Red, green, relatively small words. So the instructions that the messenger had to convey to the switchboarder were relatively small. And also I used words that are not easily charadable, because if I say red, unless I'm wearing something red or there's something red around my vicinity which I can point at, red is not easy to charade. So I would just do R, E, and hopefully the switchboarder would get it in time. It's like, oh, you mean red, cool, I got it. So let's go over the rules. So one of the rules specific to the switchboarder, who's the person on the screen, is obviously he can be the only one looking at the screen, but he can also like confirm things with the messenger. So the messenger is like R, and he's like, oh, do you mean red? Because there's a red button right here. Then the messenger can nod and be like, yeah, that's what I meant. As for the messenger, he can only communicate with the switchboarder through Semaphore Flag Code and nods, or use fingers to represent numbers. He can also be the only one reading instructions to the switchboard, which are right here. So as you can see, the level 1, which is what this is, ensure red button on, ensure green button on, ensure blue button off, and press submit. It's very simple instructions, and level 1 is supposed to be super simple so that the players can get a feel of how the game's going to work and maybe build chemistry here. So here, red button on, green button on, blue button off, press submit. Next level. This level is significantly harder because, as you can see, there's a serial number now, there are 5 buttons, and the red button light is permanently on with no way to control it. So level 2 instructions: if red on, then purple off. Red's on, purple is supposed to be off. If purple on, green on, but purple's off, so either the messenger or the switchboarder figures out that wait, purple's off, so green should be off. So green off. If serial number on box ends with an even number, then orange on. So it does end with an even number. Sometimes I've had players who, as soon as the level started, told the serial number to the messenger, but if not, then the messenger can ask for it. So it does end in even number, so on. Then if 3 other lights are on, then blue should be on. So this creates an interesting choice for decision-making choice for the messenger or the switchboarder, because the messenger can just relay out the instruction as is, or he can think about it and be like, okay, red was on, but so purple's off, so because purple is off, green's off, orange is on, that's just 2 lights. That means blue should be off. That's what the messenger could think about it, or you could just relate straight to the switchboarder, and the switchboarder has to think about this. But yeah, in our case, only 2 lights are on, so the blue should be off, and you press submit, and then you win. One of the reasons why I like this game is I made it very modular. So if I wanted to make a level 3 or level 4, I could easily make it in, say, 15 minutes, because I have to copy paste the level that I have, change the rules here and there, and add stuff if I wanted to do that. One of the ideas that I had was having this, having the light that's permanent blink on and off every 10 seconds. So like red's on here and red is on here, but then when it goes off, there will be a completely different rule set for off. So the players not only have, so the messenger, the switchboarder not only has to receive the instructions from the switchboarder, the messenger, he also has to time it right, time the submit button right. So that's one of the ideas that I had for like level 3, which obviously will be pretty hard, but we'll see. So yeah, that was my idea for my most innovative game prototype, a 2-player asymmetric game where the game's not limited to the laptop screen or the desktop screen. And I made it for the Global Game Jam in 48 hours, and it was a solo project. Thank you for watching.